south with all them rules. Watch your mouth, they said back in Sunday school. But life ain't always clean and pressed so neat. Sometimes raw words are all that sets you free. Oh, set you free. Sometimes sugar cold and just ain't sweet enough. When the truth needs telling, gotta make it rough. Yeah, sugar cold and just ain't sweet enough. Ain't sweet enough. Listen here, darling. I've been holding back, playing your game, but these small town manners are driving me insane. You want poetry? Well, here's your verse. The honest truth might sting, but lying's worse. So here I stand, no more holding back. My words might burn, but they're staying on track. You can judge me for the way I choose to speak, but at least you know exactly what I mean. Sometimes sugar coating just ain't sweet enough. When the truth needs telling, gotta make it rough. Yeah, sugar coating just ain't sweet enough. Oh no, it just ain't sweet enough. Been biting my tongue for way too long, trying to play it proper, trying to get along. You only speaking sweet as honeydew, but baby, that ain't the real me shining through. Oh, ain't the real me. Sometimes sugar cold and just ain't sweet enough. When the truth needs telling, gotta make it rough. Yeah, sugar cold and just ain't sweet enough. Just ain't sweet.
Good morning once again. Hope everybody is doing fantastically on another Sunday. So, welcome to the Ultra Sunday Show live from Ultra Production Studios. Welcome in, everybody. How's everybody doing? Oh, I forgot to freaking send you back over. Look at I'm all just failing and all kinds of shit this morning already. Welcome in, Marty. Welcome, Nacho. Hope you have a great, fantastic day. Stay safe out there. Welcome in, Liz. How you doing? Just waking up and drinking a cup of coffee. Yes, me as well. Yes, I'm kind of doing the coffee thing as well. Hope sounds and my voice coming through all right. Alrighty. So, what we got going on today is this is a new map. This is done by Delta South Modding and Mapping. This is Kruger, Mississippi. I believe, I want to say it's the first Mississippi map that we have for FS25, I believe. I'm not quite sure on that. I believe. So, I had posted a video the other day, just a short little video about, I was picking up bales, you know, it was just, well, that was off this map. So, with that being said, we have a lot of bales that need to be picked up, so we're going to be doing that right off the bat. This is my new truck. It is a Chevy Silverado, and then we have the auto bale loading trailer. I know it kind of sits a little awkward, a little low, because the truck's kind of sitting a little low, but hopefully that won't be too much of an issue. We'll see how this is going to work out, because I have not used this trailer yet. So I'm going to put that in operating position, and all our bales are just across the road here. Matter of fact, before I do that, let me unhook the trailer. Hopefully the map comes to ModHub. Yeah, it's a 4X map though. That's the thing about that. So I don't, unless they start bringing 4X to ModHub, that would be great. We do have a sell everything right here. So I wasn't sure about selling bales, so I kind of put that there for that. We do have some older tractors, so just kind of run around the farm right quick. I show it off just a little bit. I didn't really do a lot to this, you know, it wasn't like a major build or anything. We are starting out with, as you can see, $100. We don't have a lot of money. Of course, you know that it took me a lot of money to freaking get everything built, but we've got a cow pasture right here, starting off, and then down here's our main silo system. We do have another silo that's on the main part of the farm, but I'm going to utilize that for other things. This little tiny field's going to be, I'm going to plant grass here. There's one 4X on there already. Oh, there is. I didn't know that. Now, is that PCE? Well, yeah, PC's going to have 4X on that, but I think what I meant was console having 4X. Excuse me for that. So yeah, it would be great to see this on, you know, in the ModHub, in the regular PC side of it. So then we have a sheep barn right here, but that's the reason why I figured I would plant grass here, so we'd have that to facilitate for the sheep when we're ready for all that. But let's go get that trailer hooked back up, and we'll get these bales going. Start making a little bit of money with it, and then we'll have to get this this field plowed, because it is pretty big field. But we need to make a little bit of money, because I need to buy a bigger plow than what I have. And this is the field full of bales ready to go. And so then back across the road here without getting hit by any kind of cars. That would kind of suck right now. That would like really suck, you know, like, you know. So it kind of sits a little low at an angle, but I don't think that's going to be too much of an issue. At least I hope not anyway. Like I said, this is the first time I've used this trailer. I've used one similar to it, but this is done by a different modder, so I haven't used this one. Hopefully this one works better than the previous one I did use in the past. Okay, so it does. So I'm not sure. I think it's got an unrealistic, so I don't know how high it's actually going to stack. guess we're going to find out as we move along here. Farmer Brian, hello, how you doing? Welcome in. How's Mr. Brian doing on a Sunday morning? I hope you're doing well. Hope everybody's doing well. I've been working my butt off this past week. They've got me on overnight hours, so I've been doing a lot of that. And that's like 9. I go in at like 9 o'clock at night and don't get off until like 6 a.m. So it's been a little hectic. That's why I have not been really posting a lot of content. Just it can be tiresome, so to speak. Probably going to be some areas here when I harvested these oats that didn't get all that. Doing good. Just got finished working out. Oh, excellent, cool. Just in time. Now, for some reason in this field, this center section here, it's like supposed to be like a little road or whatever. Okay, it's set up for an irrigation. So it's land that I really can't, for some odd reason, the way he's got it set up, I can't buy that. So that's why you see the straw that's graced across from it, like across it like that. So I couldn't really pick it up. So kind of is what it is. I'm not even gonna worry about that. Like I said, I'm not really sure how high the stack's going to be on this. It is set to an unrealistic capacity, so that might either hinder us or help us. Don't really know. Like I said, it's the first time I've used this trailer. But this truck here, the bale loader allows one bale size at a time. Okay, well, they're all the same size. You turd, and I am frickin' am on top of this frickin' bale. Didn't want to be. Is that bale a different size? It shouldn't be. They should be all the same size. Oh, it must be a different size. Oh, what the hell? That's a little odd. We'll have to do something about that. Getting a little topsy-turvy there. As you can see, the trailer's starting to kind of sway a little bit as we're hitting the bumps. I imagine if it gets too high, it'd probably freaking tip over. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Oh, that bale is freaking wrong size. Well, that's just not even right. So is that one. What the hell? Okay then. That's interesting. I don't understand how, because I didn't change when I was baling. I did not change the bale size at all. So I don't know. It's super odd. Interesting, but very odd. We'll have to find a different way to pick those up. I'll have to just get a bale loader, regular bale loader, pick those ones up that I, for some reason, are not able to pick up with a trailer. So I hope you all enjoyed the new song that I just recently got done messing with a couple days ago. Kind of been messing with it and all that. Well, damn, how high am I gonna go with this stack here now? Holy shit, it's still stacking on. Damn. It's gonna stack to the clouds. I think this is the highest bale stacking trailer I've seen. Well, I did say I had it set to unrealistic capacity, so I don't know how far that unrealistic capacity is going to go. It's a little crazy. Okay, so that bale loader on one size at a time. So I wonder if that's saying the bale size itself, or no, it's not that. So it's got to be the bale size, not what the trailer is accepting. Yeah, it's stacking pretty high. I'm gonna go with it until I possibly can't go with it. Ooh, I think we just made capacity is, let's see, how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Damn, 7 stacks high. I think that's the most I've ever done. Is there like straps? Neither. Oh, there is straps. Well, that did really. I guess the straps are not going to go over top of it. I'm just going to simulate that they went over top of it. Huh. Okay then. Let's get to here. Strong little truck though. I do like it. I just recently found that. And inside the truck looks pretty nice too. Pretty nice, pretty nice, pretty nice. So let's see here. If it'll let me. No. Thank you. Go away. No. God. Damn, I hate these fucking I hate the way this set up the radio. Because now it won't let me. Okay, well. That's messed up.
It's in Euro Truck Simulator 2.
It won't let me freaking change the radio stations. And I don't know why. It could be just this truck, maybe. I don't know. But I was outside the truck too, so I don't understand why that is. Something's funky about that. I did have to roll my game back, and because the textures were all freaking messed up because Giants is stupid. And I'm talking and not paying attention. Go over this way. Oh, don't slide, don't slide, no sliding. But we all know lately Giants has been really stupid, so kind of is what it is. I mean, I'm not going to complain about it too much. I'm still able to play it, so I'm good. Let's see here. I'm fast nose. Unload bales. Do I have a way to... Okay, I do. But it's not, they're just... That's odd. Normally these trailers, when you go to unload it, you can move the bale over into position, all of them. And it's not allowing me to do that by the looks of it. I can move it up and down, but I cannot move it left or right. So I wonder, do I just... get over top of it? Don't know. I'm trying to to figure it out. Pull the wagon over the grate. Yeah, that's what I'm doing now. Yeah. I'm probably going to end up, let's see here. Unload bales here. There we go. Okay. Oh, okay. Awesome. There we go. So we figured that out. I'm paying a lot for bales, but that's it's only the first load. We've got plenty more. Let's see. Appreciate that, Marty, though. I do appreciate that very much. Thank you, sir. I wanted to play our radio stations that we normally... I don't understand a bale, why it's telling me that. It's so odd. It's only doing it on some. I don't know if it's this trailer causing that or not. I guess it's a possibility. But it shouldn't, the size of the bale is the same. I honestly believe it's the trailer. I could have something that's not right. Raise the front load arm. I just don't see. No, I don't want to do that, damn it. I just don't see. There's nothing on that. Extend the front load arm. I don't want to do that either. Might be how many liters is in it or something. Oh yeah. I didn't even think about that. You could be correct, very correct about that. It could be the liter count. So it's more than what the trailer is going to allow me to put on the trailer. And all of these right here are saying, is giving me that warning. It shouldn't be doing that. Okay, so, and I did miss a freaking. Okay, they're not all that way, but some of them are. Like I said, I'm probably gonna have to get probably have to buy the regular bale loader, square one, to pick these up, which is gonna take me a little bit longer than I want it to, but that's okay. That's fine. I'm not gonna complain about that. So that's something that we might have to do that sooner or later, because it looks like all of them are set that way. Well, not all of them. A majority of them. But I hope the stream is looking fantastically for y'all. I think it looks pretty good. Could be worse. Oh yeah, that was something I wanted to do. Let's I'll kind of show you the map a little bit if you have not seen this. So this, like I said, the name of the map is Kruger, Mississippi. It does have the Mississippi River in it. It's got a nice little town area here. Right over this right here. As soon as you get to it, this right here is the shop. There's your main shop right there, main dealership. Let's put it that way. Nothing pretty. Not like some of the dealerships that are a little bit more colorful. It's just the style that I guess he went with. But it's not a bad looking map. I have actually been enjoying it. I think it's pretty cool. It's definitely different. And here's the river over here. Well, no, it's not, is it? Yeah, part of it, yes. Well, it's supposed to be. Let's put it that way. Still looks good though. Kind of leads into marshland, which is typical. But all in all, I don't think it's a bad looking map. I actually, like I said before, I've been actually kind of enjoying it. Some of the fields are pretty big. I'm not gonna lie. So I'm kind of gonna utilize the Colossus pack for that, because I'm not gonna sit here and freaking harvest one big giant field to take up the whole stream to do so. I just hate doing that, so that's the only reason why I'm even gonna use the Colossus, is for that reason only. Stewart bales, the Kimbic up. Damn. And they're all like, I really think it's just the trailer that's causing that error, that message to come across. I really think it's that. I don't think that the bales, all the bales are the same size, so it should have the same liters. It should have the same amount in the bale, so I don't think that is an issue. At least I hope not. I wouldn't think so. Let me see here. Let me see, I can't. It won't let me switch the channels at all. So it's weird. I guess the radio is like broken. Don't understand why that is. Oops. That was unexpected. I didn't. It was working fine before I started to stream. So I don't know what's causing that. I'm gonna have to research that situation. Figure out what the cause of that is. But we'll get what bales out of the field that we can, and then we will have to get a different implement to get the rest of them picked up. I mean, it's more money I got to spend on another piece of equipment, but damn, all these are that way. We'll just go down the other end. Yeah, that's weird. I don't know why it's doing that. If you don't have difficulties, you ain't streaming. I guess a perfect world if you didn't have any problems. I don't think we live in a world like that. At least I don't. See, now all of these I should be able to... Okay, so I think I got them all for right now. This trailer frick stacks it on now. I mean, I like that. I just don't like the fact that I'm having problems with some of the bales, which is kind of odd. Other than that, I like the trailer. Yes, sir, I do. $197,000 right now. Not bad. Not the greatest. Not the like overwhelming OP or anything, but still not bad. I mean, I knew that I was gonna utilize the some kind of auto load. I figured this one would work. First time using it, so apparently I was wrong about that. So y'all know I've been playing a little bit of ATS lately. Got a series going on. Basically, we're taking it's kind of I'm calling it a hard mode series because it drastically drops how much money you can actually make off each trip. I mean, drastically. I mean, you don't make a lot. So, hell of a grind. It just makes it harder. A little bit more realistic too. As Mr. Cowboy Cole out there always says, my immersion, messing with my immersion. And I always tell him, you're messing with my emotions. Never get a reply from that, but You and your immersion. Maybe he'll grace us with his presence today. That would be cool. Haven't talked to Cowboy in a little while. So what everybody have for dinner last night? Anything good? Mine wasn't the greatest because I didn't get home till late, but it was food nonetheless. So you got to hit the bell, and then it pops on the trailer while it's in midair. That'll probably never happen again. That was by just mistake. Yeah, at least I can go fast right by them and then pick them right up. I don't have to slow down. I do like that. That's pretty cool. So, Mr. Farmer Brian, I'm going to have to get with you on that texture deal because I kind of do see where I probably need to do that. I didn't see it before because I haven't had time to freaking really play too much. So, that's why I didn't see it before, but I see where you're going with it now when you told me that it was just better, and then you was just fixing the texture part of it. Because this whole map, you couldn't even see the fields. It was just, you drop through the map with when the Giants update come out just recently. I put it on, expecting, whoa, no, just basic update, and wasn't even thinking about it. And that's what happened when I updated that update. So I guess you just need to go in and fix the textures. To be completely honest, I don't know how to do that. But I want to learn how to do it. A lot of that, if I can learn, I can fix it myself, and I don't have to freaking wait for Giants to freaking fix it. And I think that's a going trend right now that, every time they bring out an update, they're always messing shit up, and you're going to have to learn to fix it yourself instead of waiting on them to do so. Of course, Farmer Brian's not the only one that does that. I've talked to other creators that's just learning all that other stuff to do so because Giants is they're dropping the ball. So that's the way I'm putting it anyways. Which I don't, I'm not gonna get on a whole rant about it, but it's a situation that I don't understand. I wish they would, converse with us more and let us know what actually is going on, what the truth is behind it. Just be truthful about it. You know, I mean, as a company, if you're having issues, at least post something to your community to let us know that you're having some kind of, you know, problem why things are not working out. Unless they have done that and I've just missed it and I haven't seen it. Which is very well possible. Well, my truck getting dirty. I don't have to wash that damn thing when I get done. At least I'm able to pick these up over here. That's good. Whoa, whoa. Got a little bumpy there. Got a little bit of air. Sort of, kind of. Trailer and all. Now I know with my channel's been based off from Farm Sim for a very long time. It's what my channel was. It's how I started my channel out. I do want to branch off onto some other games. I just want to be careful about what I branch off to, and ATS is part of that. So, basically, what I'm asking, if you have suggestions, I'm more than willing to hear those suggestions. That way, it kind of gives me an idea what y'all like to watch. Hell, I watch. I watch other creators, do other stuff. I enjoy that as a viewer standpoint. I really do. So. Let me go back over some of these over here, make sure that I'm not missing some that I could be picking up right now. But I think the rest of these are going to be the ones just throwing that air out. It's not going to. I don't think I'm going to be picking them up. Yeah, I think this whole row right there is doing that. I think this one is not. I think this is the one I stopped on before. No, this was, I stopped it because it was throwing that out. But we'll go on down the line. I would say it's purely random, but it's kind of not. It's just, I don't know how to explain it. The bale loader allows only one bale size at a time. Huh. Now, if I had the, which that's something I need to put back on here, the universal auto load, because if I had that, then it wouldn't matter on the bale size. It loads, that damn thing loads everything. It doesn't even matter. Going to go back through these and see if I can, find some that It's going to load onto the trailer. Hey. Gosh darn it. I need to hit it. Something said about where going too fast is not the best thing in the world to do in this situation. Almost got a full load. This should be the last layer. We should have a full load. One of these out here. Got that one there. Got some of the same. I think all these out over here on this side of the field. It's got that stupid pop up. Okay, so we're at full capacity now. Alrighty, and we'll head back and get rid of these bales. Probably what I should do is some of the bills that that are left over I need to pick up. I think some of them I want to keep. Just as far as the straw, because eventually I'm going to have straw for bedding, that kind of thing, for cattle. So that's some of that stuff I'm going to have to hold on to. But for right now, let's get rid of it. $392,000. Hell yeah, in the money. I guess. Alright, so let's go look at the catalog here, because we need to look through what we have. Alright, where's my balers? Alright, so this will take care of round bales, and this is your square bale. Now this is the trailer that I have. I don't think the Farm Tech is. No, it's not. Okay. PW24, I think has a. No, it does not. I know one of them does, has a auto load function, but these don't. The only thing I have auto load function is this trailer that's actually not working. So we're gonna spend 90 grand, and this thing only holds, I think, 20 or 17 bales, something like that. But I know it works, and I don't have to worry about anything. This is a neat tractor. This okay, this tractor here was, I forget which one is this. It's oh yeah, the 8650. This one here was actually built like in, I want to say, the 70s, so it's a lot older tractor. I did want to add some older stuff in, just for the shits and giggles of it. so to speak. So it's a little bit slower, but and the sound is inside is just crazy. But I like the interior. I mean, all the monitors, everything, pretty neat. I like those tractors like this where it's got good detail. You know, it's actual real stuff that you would actually see inside of a tractor like that. Especially the older control boxes like this one right here. I mean, it's digital, but it's a lot older too. I don't think back in the 70s they even had digital though. I think that was more, analog I think is the right term. I'm not quite sure on that. Spitballing here. I really don't know. Don't run over the freaking trash can. I am not picking up your trash because I run over your can. I am not doing it. Dude. I do not take responsibility because my tires are bigger than they should be. It's not my fault. I do have the real speed limit mod on here, which only applies when you're in the working mode in the field. So we should be able to speed process up a little bit, hopefully. Well, with that being said, let's actually start that. Ooh, it's not gonna let me. No, it's just not even freaking focused. Gosh darn it. Knocking stuff on the floor. So that, yeah, this is going to probably take a little bit longer. It's all good. It's, you know, it's part of the grind. Part of farming. You know, all that hard work. Tires are a little too wide, so it's kind of clipping inside the bale just a little bit. Really? I wouldn't have that any other way. Come on. There you go. Come on. You gotta talk to the bales. It just seems like they don't want to frickin' do what I want them to do when I want them to do it. No, I'm trying to hit you. No, now, come here. Good bale. Damn. Even the Bills have attitude issues. It's because the tire width is too much. Just got to get it just right, apparently. So I didn't expect that, you know, I was going to have an issue with that trailer. Didn't expect that to happen. So I was kind of hoping that I would cut through this really quick so we could start prepping this field out. I'll probably do a little bit of this, and then I think I'll have to look at my other field and see if it needs to be harvested or not. If it's even ready, I have to look at it. It should be. I might trade this tractor out for my other one over there. It's a little bit smaller and it's probably more perfect for this trailer. Bale loader. But I do like. See, now this bale loader has always been. It's been in Farm Sim a long time. I think since, let's see, Farm Sim 17, I think. Been one of those normal ones that we've always had. Alright, so park big boy over here and grab the smaller one. Tires are, I mean, it's got wide tires on it, but not as much as that one. So it should be a little easier. Should be. And then it's going to be. If I can even back it up. Let's see, can I change that now? Nope, I sure. Well, I don't know, it might be changing it. It's definitely not doing what I want it to do. No. Damn, I don't. That's aggravating. A little bit aggravating. Yeah, that's a lot, but oh hell yeah. a minute for it to frickin' engage it. Dear Lord. I'm still hitting the damn bells. I can't help from doing that. It's me. It's nothing else. It's the operator. It's all good, man. It's all good. Nothing to see here. Move along. So I had my thoughts about actually starting Elma, Missouri, but the reason why I have not started that yet, I'm kind of hoping that they'll update that. Don't know if that's it's going to or not, because I've heard other rumors and stuff, you know. So I'm not really sure if that's what Celebuki is going to do with that map or not. I heard other players talking about that he wasn't going to update it, at least not through Giants anyway. That might be something that he might do, like with his Discord or Facebook or something. So if anybody's got information on that, please pass it along. That would be, I'd be really grateful for that, because I'm kind of curious how he's going to do. I don't know how he's going to do that, if he's even going to do that. He's going to update it through ModHub and has found oh, okay. Appreciate that, Marty. I wasn't sure if he was actually doing that or not, because I've heard a lot of people saying that he wasn't, but I just because I hear like the same thing out of like several different people really doesn't mean anything, I don't think. Not want to run over my other trailers in here. Why? Just why? Does it have to be that difficult? Oh, come on. Yeah, fucker. Alright. Well, that was interesting. I'm going to autosave right quick, because I want to look at the PDA. Kind of wanted to show that a little bit too. Plus, I want to look at my other field here. So, this is kind of it in a nutshell. So, we got field 54 right over here. which I don't think. I'm starting to think that there might not even be anything in that field. But we're going to kind of run over here right quick and look at it. Yeah, after I watched the Nacho's map tour, then I noticed that there was some issues. I didn't see issues beforehand, but with Elma, Missouri, but apparently we do have there's some bugs and this and that. Looks like we got crop that I do not want to mess with. Oh, potatoes? You got to be kidding me. Ouch. Yeah, that's going to be an issue. How much is frickin' potato harvester right now? I know that we have the I thought the Colossus pack had a potato harvester, or is that completely just under harvesters? Period. No, it wouldn't be like that. No. I thought it had. It's got the headers for it. Or is that the beet? Oh, it's the beet harvester, and then you put the potato header on it. 353,000. Yeah, I do not have enough money for that. Not yet, anyway. Potatoes equals time. For the Colossus. Yeah, that's what I'm saying too. Vegetable. It's under the beet harvester section. So. Just buy that harvester under the beets selection and put a potato header on it and should harvest the potatoes. Which I haven't done potatoes in like since I think 22, and I think I barely even did it on there, to be honest. But maybe one time. Thank you for the hearts. I love y'all too. I really do. No, I really do. Yeah, I harvested peas on the Weska, Minnesota map with the Colossus last night. Oh, cool. How'd that work out? Peas equal money. Dude, I thought you was working. Are you slacking? Better not be slacking, boy. I'll come over there and freaking beat you. No, not really. You're a long ways away from me. Holy shit. That'd be a long beat down. Long distance beat down. Got over 500,000 liters of peas from 2 fields. Damn. Boom shakalaka boom. Damn. It's a lot. Is it not? It's not. Yay, we'll pick up more bales. This ought to be really engaging for y'all. Sorry. If it's not, sorry. I apologize now. There's something that's got to be done. If I could stop hitting them, that would be a freaking damn helpful. Very, very helpful. See, I'm still doing it. You know, I mean, talking about it. That's why I freaking did it again. Never said I was perfect. I definitely need to upgrade the plow, because the plow we have, when I go to plow this freaking field, it's just not going to cut it. It's just too small. And that's the what is it? The Lizard 2x? I forget which one it is. I remember there was a time, I can't remember what, there is a 27 meter plow that will help. Normally I use the, let me get the numbers right. It's the John Deere 2110 or something of that nature. I do like, it's a pull behind mod or plow, so I do like that one quite a bit. I always have, and that's been in earlier versions of Farm Sim. At least I know that we had it in 19 and 22. Oh, I'm stupid. Not paying attention to that all his fault. Dirt to dirt. And a tractor can barely frickin' pull it, because I like that though, because you know it shows, you know, you got weight you're pulling. So I definitely like that. So let's look right quick, because I was talking about plow. Where is, oh, it's too far down. So I was talking about, yeah, it's called the 2410. This one here. So I don't know, I've always liked using this. Now, there's another mod that was in 22 that we don't have in 25. I wish I did have it. It's called the Self-Made Weight. It works perfect with this John Deere 2410 plow. And what that basically... How much... Hold on, how much was that? That's only 85 grand. I'll just go ahead and freaking buy it right quick. What the self-made mod, weight mod that they had for 22 and 19. What basically it does, it tricks the plow into thinking that it's down when it's actually not, which allows you to plow at a faster rate, no matter what tractor you're using. That's pretty much it. What it does in a nutshell. I mean, it's pretty basic idea behind it. But I don't think we even have. I don't think 25's even got a mod like that. Now I'd love to see somebody convert it over. That would be great. Because I would use that, no doubt. Especially when I'm making fields, like for if I'm doing like a map build or something like that, you know, in the game. It definitely is very helpful. But you have the real speed limit mod too, so that, you know, is something else also. Or I might not even harvest the potatoes at all. I might just freaking plow it up, plant something else there. Or, you know, there's that possibility also. Because right now I can't afford the freaking harvester for it. Might have to do something like that later on. That's something we might. I'm actually considering that. By the way, trailer, come to. I'm gonna drop him right there. I'm gonna go pick that plow up. The more I think about it, I think that's what we're gonna do, because I just don't see us freaking harvesting those potatoes right off the bat. Do not really see that. I'd like to. No, I mean, I guess I could if I wanted to take a loan out. I could do that, I guess, but what is the max loan now? Is what, $5,000? Is that what it is? I believe so. Or 500,000 maybe. I'd have to look at it. I don't know damn well this tractor's not gonna freaking need. I'm not gonna be using this tractor for when I start plowing. I'll have to get one of the bigger ones. See how many signs I can knock down. Ooh, oh, I missed that one. I've seen people go farther, but not sure. Huh. Do 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 do. Man, this is so freaking killing me. This radio, it's driving me nuts. I cannot get it to freaking change channels.
Some people forgot, and I can't keep a
Just not doing it. It's not working. I just add money in, so don't know personally and have no problems with people who play other ways either. Yeah, I mean, I could add some money. I mean, dude, I can freaking add in 10 million if I want to, but what fun is that? The only time I really like to freaking add money in is when I'm building or pre-setting up for, you know, like a project or something like that. But as far as gameplay goes, just, you know, just generally playing, for the most part, I really don't like adding the money in. I think I added, just to build the farm and everything, I added in like 8 million or so, I think it was. And then I just, you know, I built everything, put everything together. But yeah, for the most part, the only time I actually do that is when I'm actually in just building, which I like to do that. That's the one major thing about Farm Sim I love the most, is the building aspect. Where am I going? God damn it, where am I going? Just talk. I do this all the time too. It's, you know, it's like I do it constantly. Talk about something, there goes the first sign, and then I freaking end up freaking going the wrong direction. Or where I was trying to go. Such a doofus. Dear Lord. So I guess we're just gonna ride around freaking the community here for a few minutes, I guess. Knock down signs and mailboxes and all that. And it's been a while since I've actually used the loan system, which I try not to freaking do that if I can possibly help it. I'm gonna get up here. I'm gonna look at our loan situation. I might still do it. I'm gonna look at it though. Let's see here. I need to turn that autosave off. I just have to remember to save it. So it should be what, under finances? Yeah. Is that I don't know what the max amount is that you can go with. To be completely honest, does anybody know the max amount? There's a financing mod too that makes it closer to realistic, just not as many years as it would be in real life, of course. Well, no, of course not. I guess we'll just frickin' I'll see if I can tap it out. I don't know how much it is. They actually give you. Of course, I'll have to frickin' be paying that back. Because if I'm going to take a loan out, I'm going to go ahead and I want to take the max. Might as well. I don't see the reason why not to. I mean, heck, go for it. 955, 854 is your total. Okay then. So maybe we won't be piling this under. Maybe we'll just... I know it's going to probably not be the wise thing to do, but it just all depends on how much this harvester is. Oh, I did say it was 335 grand. And then the header, that's your sugar beet header, root header. So if I go to where's the potato harvester? There it is. So if I go to the potato harvester, you get the potato header, the unrealistic one. That's another 33,000. But do I want the unrealistic, or I just want the regular header? The herd is alive. Welcome in, herd. How we doing, man? Hope we are doing fantastic on a Sunday morning. Got your coffee? Everything rocking and rolling? See, this is what happens. The herd comes in, and then other people follow because he's just an amazing dude, man. He's the shiznit. It's like don't take this the wrong way. It's not like, it's kind of like a good virus. It just grows on you and grows on you. Doing great, man. Saw you on. Figured I'd come chill with you this morning. Oh, well, you're welcome. Right now we're spending money, making money, spending money, making money, and spending some more money. That sounds about right. So I don't know if I should, because I'm using a Colossus pack because these fields are bigger than I anticipated them to be. So we're doing that. And I'm going to buy, because I got a full field of potatoes. So I'm wondering, should I go with the regular potato header or on a realistic one? Probably going to make more money off the unrealistic. Well, maybe your perspective is a bit off. I'm usually running from everyone because I've already made them angry. Ha ha ha. No, I like your attitude. I always have. That's why I've always watched your content. That's what's drawn me to your content is your attitude. I love it. It's fucking funny as shit. I love it. You never really mean to be mean. You do it because you know you're fucking with somebody. And that's me. I love that. That's me in a nutshell. It just seems like they're following me in here. Hey, I'm all for it. Bring it on. You never think that I don't appreciate that, because I do. I appreciate it a lot. I used to get paid to be a pro wrestling commentator. Ha 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 ha. Did you really, for real? I mean, truthfully? Always know this year's I'm always ready. Yeah. I relate, yep. Wholeheartedly. My attitude is, if I like you, I'm gonna pick on you. If I don't like you, I ain't gonna say shit. Cause at that point you ain't worth a frickin' crap to me. That's just how I see things. I'm straight to the point. If I hurt your feelings too damn bad, you'll get over it type thing. I did, truthfully. I was the heel, the bad guy. Oh. And may I ask what name you went by? So I'm very quick on my feet, and from being in the business 10 years, I am the same. Well, yeah. I just... That's just me, though, in a nutshell. I mean, if there's something that I know that I feel that's wrong, and you're going to know it. It's just that simple. You're definitely going to know it. Because I'm going to tell you. It's just that's just the way it is. Okay, well, that kind of... Alright, so... Where is... Oh, there you are. I need the potato header now. It doesn't really matter. I'm just going to go with freaking green all the way, I guess. Oh, hell, let's just make it freaking really freaking nasty looking. We'll just put a yellow one on there. Design color. Well, reverse it. Put a little bit of green in there. Just a little bit. There's a trading card of me somewhere that Bearded Geek Gaming found that I was getting paid for. A joke about my name and image of likeness and being stolen. Oh. Oh. Well, surprise, surprise. I'm going to have to go through my freaking card sets now. Because back in the day, I used to actually collect all that shit. Ow. So you're probably in there. Yeah, you're probably in there. I haven't touched that. I haven't even looked at that shit in freaking years. Oh my God. I mean, for real. It's just sitting in the bottom of my closet. I hadn't. That's something I just haven't done anything with in forever. I think I've heard that name before, but not sure. Doubt it. But that'd be hilarious. Oh, I guarantee you're freaking... You're probably in there. Probably so. And I would have to just go back and look through all those, and there's so many... I have so many of that stuff. Because I used to be a big wrestling collector. You know, I collected, a lot of the cards and this and that. When I was younger, so... Coming up. So it kind of is what it is. Oh, I just bought 2 of those damn freaking headers. Oh my God, damn. I am so stupid. Because, I do, this is my problem. My problem I have is that I go and freaking talk and do not pay attention. like a goofball. Dear Lord. There. Woo! I'm wrestling. I did commentary behind the scenes. I used to write the stories, which is why I roleplay. I've known all these clowns. I was talking to you. Okay. Yeah, what's this back into the ditch? So where do we do that? Sure.
That's what worked very, very fine.
I haven't broke into doing roleplay just yet. I'm not opposed to it. That would be pretty cool, actually. Just haven't done that yet. It's more of a got to figure out how I want to do it. So enough about me. What are you doing here in the Ultra Sunday show? Well, basically, okay, first of all, this map is the first Mississippi map, as far as I know, for FS25. And I'm just trying to get started with it, and just starting out with it as far as streams go. I just took out a loan, a max loan, so we're going to be harvesting potatoes here like now. Not really doing much. I'm not really doing much other than that. Just kind of kicking back. Been working a lot of overnight hours at my job. So to me, this is relaxing, very enjoyable. So we got that. Okay. We were good with him, and we will drive Mr. Plow back here, back to the farm, and we'll have to pick up some more bills. Are you from the southeast of the U.S.? I was born in Michigan, but raised in Florida. I've been living in Florida pretty much all my life, so that's where I'm at currently. I did live in Kentucky for a short bit, for like 15 years. And of course, my Ultra name, that just kind of came to me by mistake, so I kind of stuck with it all this time. Kind of my thing, I guess. But as far as this map goes, it's not a bad looking map. I'm kind of enjoying it, really. So now I'm not from the, well, I guess southeast a little bit. I live in Florida. I love it here. It's I wake up to paradise every day. What's better than that? You can't get any better than that. People always tell me, there ain't no farming in freaking Florida. Yeah, well, that's where you're wrong. There is a lot of farming in Florida that people don't realize. Mainly a lot of cattle here. Quite a bit, actually. At one point in time, that actually there was more cattle in Florida than there was in Texas. That was like, I think, like in the 80s. Of course, that number has diminished since then, some, but it's still quite a bit. And as far as I know, sorry, I had to pause and catching up. Raised in Michigan, born in Florida. Awesome. Yeah, I used to live in Orlando. Ah, got you. Well, that would track. If you did anything with wrestling, that would kind of track. That's the reason why you lived in Orlando. That would make sense. You know, at least. Yeah. I can't remember. There's one guy in Florida that he's got a YouTube channel. I can't remember what his name is right this second. It's right there. I just can't think of it. But yeah, Marty, you're right. I mean, but and also heard. I mean, that makes sense. I mean, you lived in Orlando. I imagine that was the reason why you did live in Orlando. I could be wrong about that, but I believe that was probably the reason. Since that's where they have pretty much everything to do with wrestling. At least WWE does. But I don't know about the rest of them. Also graduated from UF. Oh, UCF. Okay. All right. Well, that's the other reason. I got you. All right. I used to drive truck for a living too, and the way I paid for that was through UCF. I had to go through them to get a grant so I could pay for that freaking shit. So that's about as close as I came to as far as that college anyway. Of course, I'm retired from driving truck anymore. I enjoyed it though. It was freaking an amazing experience. Are you in the north, central, or south Florida? More north. I live north of Tampa. Actually, it's north of Spring Hill, if you know that area. Oh no, that's completely fine. See, now look at this. Here's where we have this problem again. Why is it doing that? Something wrong with these frickin' bales. They should be all the same size, and I don't understand why it's telling me that the bale size is different. See, this one's doing it too. Used to do shows in Hernando Beach. Yeah, I'm not far from Hernando Beach at all. Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, I know exactly where it's at. If you know Cowboy Cole, he has a YouTube channel as well. He lived here as well. Actually, not far from me. It's pretty cool, actually. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with some of these bales. I can't explain it. I've never come across that before. Nice. I wanted to stay in Florida, but life. Oh, it took you to New York. Oh, ouch. So you're lucky. Yeah, I mean, not lucky, fortunate to, you know, but I went to school here and everything, you know, pretty much grew up here. I've just been in Kentucky all my life. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with Kentucky. It's a state I choose not to live in. You know, Florida's my home. I couldn't never see me. Well, I did leave for a short bit, like I said, but as far as, you know, forever, no. It's definitely my home. I love New York. Actually, I bought a farm in upstate New York. Not at all, just saying. Not returning to Michigan for the snow. Yeah, for the snow, no. But upstate New York is beautiful. So, you're probably in a freaking perfect location. I've been to upstate New York a few times, especially driving truck and all that, but this shit here is pissing me off. There's no reason why it should freaking tell me that. The bale loader allows only one bale size at a time. Yeah, but they're supposed to be all the same size. Two problems I have with Florida: alligators and hurricanes. Oh, shoot, that's nothing. That's puppies and kittens. What are you talking about? That ain't nothing but puppies and kittens. What are you talking about? Ain't nothing wrong with damn hurricanes. That ain't nothing but a Sunday afternoon frickin' damn TV show. So to speak. They're all this way. Dang it. Yeah, I'm not understanding. There's got to be something I'm doing wrong. Alligators aren't anything. Hurricanes knock your power out for a week. You know, I've been through a lot of hurricanes. It's knocked my power out, but never has knocked it out for a week. Now, there has been other less fortunate individuals that has experienced that, and sorry that there's been less fortunate people to go through that, but personally for myself, I haven't gone through that. Now, when I was in Kentucky, I got caught in a real bad freeze one winter. It was like really bad, and it knocked the power out for frickin' like 2 weeks. I was living like a little house on the prairie. 2010, wondering why I was using a big AutoZone sign in the middle of the road. I love the way you put that. That was perfect. That was awesome. Hey. That bill is freaking hiding out in the grass. What are you doing? I almost didn't see it. It was camouflage there for a second. Well, I'm actually 53 years old right now. Okay, and when I was around 17, 18 years old, Whiskey Creek, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome to the show. Hope you're having a fantastic Sunday morning so far. So what I was going to say is that when I was 17, my main hangout was the St. Pete. In St. Pete, a lot of the beaches down in and around that area, and hung out with a few, I'm going to say famous individuals, and they happened to be wrestlers at the time, so I can relate to when you say that you've been around some of that. I was just at that time very fortunate to make friends with certain people. Went to the right parties, let's put it that way, when I was 17, 18 years old. Wrestlers are comedians. It's the same group. Tough upbringing in life usually. You don't even have to say ha ha to that. That's probably that's pretty accurate. Yeah, I heard that. It's pretty. It's pretty accurate. It's straight. It is ha ha. Yeah, but you're pretty right on. It's very accurate. Yes. What's the other word for it? I'm thinking. God, there's a word for it. And the tip of my tongue, I can't say it. Damn it, I can't think of how to freaking. They're. The only word I can think of is gossip mongers. That doesn't even sound right either when it comes out of my mouth. Like a bunch of oversized girls trying to freaking gossip about everything they possibly can. You know who did this? Yeah, I did that. Oh, yeah, well, you know, this one did that. Oh, I heard that shit all the freaking goddamn time. I got tired of freaking hearing that crap. It was annoying. Yay, I made a little bit of money. 17 grand. Just off the bills. I believe the phrase you're looking for is teenagers. No, that wasn't quite it. It's not that. That's not the word I'm looking for. I can't think of it. It's just a lot of them like that. They were like to gossip, basically, about anything and everything, and about whoever it could be. Yes, it was. Oh, teenage girls. Yeah, basically. Yeah. Busybody. That's it. That's it right there. I couldn't think of that. Yeah. That was them in a nutshell. Now I'm going to say it. Yes, I win. Now I'm going to say a name and you're going to know the name. And I'm going to say one name, That's it. And it's a he, and he was my neighbor for the very, very long time until I moved. I went to Kentucky for a short bit. First name is Terry. I'm not going to say a last name. I'm going to leave it right there. You'll know who I'm talking about. And Ed would be it. Alter nose pad. Yeah, it wasn't like that. It wasn't like that at all. No. Not going to say a very good neighbor, but a neighbor. No, all in all, he's a cool dude, though. I mean, really, when it comes right down to it, really good guy. But I got older and moved on and to do other shit. Now I'm still freaking working my ass off, and it is what it is. It wasn't like that, though. Not at all. I heard he wasn't the best to work with, and other. Yeah, I heard that too. I mean, I really don't know personally. I have no idea. Personality, exposed yourself, got paid, and ended a social media. Yeah, but I didn't really go down. I didn't have any. You know, like most people have that freaking passion. Oh, I want to be a wrestler. Oh, I want this. I want to do that. I didn't have that. I just didn't. That was nothing. I was not interested in that at all. That came from Mark, aka Undertaker. Yeah, Mean Mark. That was the original. Before Undertaker, yeah. Me either. Somehow I still ended here. I should have followed you. Probably, maybe. I don't know. I just kind of went by the beat of my own drum type thing, you know. I didn't follow my friends at that time. I did my own thing. All right, so still haven't. Dear Lord, it's driving me nuts with these bills. Brady, welcome in to the show. How are you doing? Boy, you were up streaming late last night. Good job, by the way. Very good job. I just watched Mark's podcast. It's how I learned that. Gotcha. Yeah, I want to say that he started out with Mean Mark and then went to like Undertaker, you know. But that, I mean, of course, not his real name. Well, Mark's his real name, but I think his last, if I remember right, last name was Calloway. Yeah, I think that's what it was. It's been years. How is everyone this morning? I think everybody's happy. I'm happy. I'm happy that I'm not at work and I am relaxed. Thank God. The only thing I'm not happy about is this freaking bail situation here that we got going on. If I could jump in the screen, I would scream. Hey, that rhymed, didn't it? Yes, Mark Calloway. Yeah. I thought that was his last name. So I got to figure out what I'm going to do, because this bail loader's not going to pick these bales up now, and the trailer auto load I got is not picking them up. So there's an error somewheres that's causing this issue, and I just don't know where or how to fix it. I'm gonna have to get a front loader, and I'm probably gonna have to go ahead and pick him up the old-fashioned way. Speaking of his wife, yeah, I did hear that. I don't follow wrestling like I used to, so you know it's been like forever since I've really followed wrestling. And the only thing wrestling I've even followed lately is I actually got one of the games I was playing, but of course everybody's changed since since the time when I was watching it religiously. Me either. I just saw the video how they told her. Yeah, I heard that was happening, but I didn't. You hear things, you don't really know. I didn't see a video or anything. It was just somebody was talking about it. So, gonna have to get a front loader attachment, and with some bale forks. We'll just have to load them on like that, which is not a big deal. You can handle that just fine. I just thought it would have been a lot more convenient for me to just, auto load, pick them up. That's fine. This stream is turning into the bale fight. Let's put it that way. Alright, where is my... I have one of my tractors here that's got a bale load attachment. I think it's this one. I'm not really sure though. But I think I'd rather put it on... Yeah, I'd rather put it on the other one, actually. So let's do that. And just... We'll look funny on that big frickin' tractor. To be completely honest. So if there's some time, if I get time to do it, that you got something that you need help with, Herd, I don't mind freaking helping out if you need it. I don't know if that's a possibility, but I'm more than willing. Let's see here. Do customize. Don't think. Where's it at? Okay, front loader attacher. Oh, I already have it on here. Okay, well, I knew it was one of the tractors. So we just need to go to the store and pick up. Where is my front loaders? I'm probably looking at two like I normally would do. Always willing to discuss ideas, man. You have my Discord. Yes, I do. Yeah, straight. No problem. Okay, front loader. And we have a quickie. I wanted that. Change the main color to green and match with the tractor. With the tractor. And we'll get that. And then I need bell forks. Okay, front loader tools. Ooh, which one do I want? What do I want? Got the Bell King, which I did not know that I had. That's manure forks. Blue, welcome in, welcome in. Hell, welcome in. How are you doing on this fine Sunday morning? Hit me up. Ears always open. Okay, no problem, no problem. I can definitely do that. I always got crazy ideas. That doesn't mean they're good. They're just crazy. It's the Zach Attack. That should have been your name. Zach Attack. Zach Attack. With a hit. Single friends forever. Oh my God. The Bayside Classic. Kind of like, what's up, brah? What's hanging, Slim? What a cheesy ass show. It can get that way, yes. As I run over the stop sign. Yeah, but what cheese? Is it Swiss cheese with holes in it? I don't know the guy personally, but I know someone that I think close to Kelly. Listen here, you front loader attachment bitch. You're going on this tractor. Come here! Now. Thank you. See, you gotta talk to this shit, man. Or listen. It will listen. You just force your way. It will listen. Sure. Why is that doing that? You can raise it up. Yeah, okay. But it's not. Oh, okay. That's what I'm doing wrong. Yeah, I need the back window open. It's getting hot in here. But it's not operating the forks. Why is that? That's odd. Mission, we have a problem. I can't operate the forks. Abort. Yeah, it's not. I can't even freaking raise them or move them. I can raise the boom itself. I'm going to get some stuff done. I will be back and want to see you on. Have a good stream. Thank you, Herd. Thank you for stopping in. I really appreciate it. You the man with a plan? Keep on planning. Right now, I'm the man that don't have a plan because I can't get the forks to your mouth. Let's see here. That is so weird. Move that. And close that. But it cannot freaking operate the forks. Oh my God, dear Lord. I don't want to rotate an object, you fucker. Okay. Why is that doing? Like I said, I can move the freaking main boom, but I can't move the forks. Why is this is going to be difficult if I can't move the damn forks up and down. Hold on a second. You need to... maybe it's just these are not matching up with that boom very well. So I'm thinking maybe let me... that's not what I want. It's going to auto-save now. I'm going to go in there and sell those forks and see what else we have. It could be just, it's not going to work with those. There's that possibility. I'm hoping that's what it is. Hoping that's what it is. I could be wrong. Which I don't think I am wrong, but... Okay, that's a Bale Spike. Bale King. So let's try the Bale King and see if that even gonna work. I mean, it's another $5 grand, but you know, who cares? Move that. But I cannot. Yeah, I can't even freaking move them up or down. So, I'm thinking that, because I had to roll back the update because the update that we just recently had, I think is what causing these issues. That's the only thing I can think of. So, with that being said, I believe I'm going to end the stream right here. Because I need to fix these issues because I can't. There's no way I can operate anything. I can't do anything without that. So I'm going to have to. I'm going to go ahead and update the game. Get everything updated. I'm going to fix my texture issue. And which shouldn't be too hard to do. And then we'll have that all fixed. But I think that's what is causing these errors that we're having. But I want to thank everybody stopping in. Thank you, Herd, very much. Thank you, Marty. Nacho popped in earlier. Thanks to him. Zach, I appreciate you very much for stopping in as well. I hope that y'all have a great, fantastic day. Stay farming, stay happy, be good to one another. And we'll see you on the next one. Have a great rest of your day. Say y'all and be fun. Have fun.